and go and take the game to them, put them under pressure.
Well, Al Nassr's title charge last season was briefly derailed by defeat in Dammam to tonight's opponents. It led to a mid-season wobble that could have cost them dearly, but they recovered, and the rest is history. They've won only once. Notable meeting of two Australian head coaches as well. Arthur Papas and Ange Postecoglou know each other well and spent 2 seasons. Ettifaq make just one change to the side that secured a 1-0 win at Al Fateh on Saturday. Serbian winger Matija Gluščević returns to the starting 11 in preference to Khalid Al Ghanam, who drops to the bench. The main team news for Al Nassr is that Cristiano Ronaldo makes his first start of the season, having come off the bench to score on Friday against Al Riyadh. It's one of a couple of changes, with summer signing from Mallorca Samu Costa returning to midfield. Well, they moved in the same circles in Aussie football. They did work together between 2019 and 2021 in the J-League. So superbly a year ago, they were sailing serenely along, and then suddenly lost this fixture. Games in a row, suddenly they lost them, didn't they? And you thought, oh, the wheels had come off.
But they've got to attack Al Nassr tonight. That has to be the game plan.
And that's exactly what they're doing here. And a challenge at the last moment coming in on.
It's a loose giveaway from Al Ettifaq, which put Ronaldo in. Just got a slight bump from behind, just to put him under pressure from Jack Hendry.
New look from Mane. This is Medran, who's been with Ettifaq for a little while now. Plenty of experience in the Russian Saudi League. Trying to feed it forward. Early threat, perhaps, and a straightforward save in the end.
Medran's a player in midfield. He's very tidy on the ball, really skillful. Just couldn't find the corner, it was too central. Boost to Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, there was a different kind of intensity, wasn't there? Here comes Nawaf Bouchal on Madala Al-Alayan. Bouchal loves to come galloping forward. Gluščević. Away from two, there's a real turn of pace there, getting the better of Bouchal. It didn't quite fall for Messi. Martinez made sure of that. Here's Radi Al-Taibi. Good start here from Al Ettifaq, and the shot.
When you're 5-6 minutes into a game, why not have a go? That's good skill and pace.
With Messi once more. Medran, little exchange with Al-Taibi. Lovely flick, could be a chance, and that
side is posing a problem. Medran with the ball to find him. I think he was onside. I think the flag went up, but if it had went in the back of the net, the goal would have stood, because he was onside. That was an important touch from Bouchal.
Tonight for Al Nassr. Pass from João Felix into Sadio Mane. Mane picking out Ronaldo. Well covered and smothered at the back by the home side. And it was an interesting fumble by the goalkeeper. Turkey, Ben Al-Jalsh.
Oh, lucky man.
I'd say it wasn't that far from going into...
A little bit too early there, João Felix. Just needed to take his time and wait for Ronaldo or Mane's run.
Handball, free kick quickly taken by Messi superbly as well, and the challenge by Bento on Moussa Dembele was not a clever one, and it was a straight red card.
Apart from that, it's a stone wall.
Crazy handball. Great quick thinking though with the free kick.
Yeah, because that would have been a yellow card for a handball.
Yeah.
Quick free kick.
It's miles onside.
Miles onside. Whether the ball was moving. So just a couple of things just to check up from the VAR team. Apart from that, it's a stone wall.
Crazy handball.
Yeah, it's a stone wall. Red card from the goalkeeper's point of view, though. Just denying a goal scoring opportunity.
Here it is again.
That's a red card every time you look at it. Unless the
Nawaf Al-Akidi not quite up to speed yet. He's been on the bench. This is his first ever appearance for Al Nassr. He's going to have to come off so early in the match so that the substitute goalkeeper can go on. Medran tees it up, and then
even if you don't score, you might just test them and make them nervy. 10 players of Al Nassr.
Frustrated figure of Cristiano Ronaldo there.
So good.
It's just a fraction of a second the timing was out there, wasn't it, from Bento?
Yeah.
But he clearly completely misses the ball and catches Moussa Dembele.
You can see his eyes are absolutely lighting up Dembele because he knows he's getting there first.
Yeah, decisive call from the referee. That's some run up.
I was just thinking the same.
I've seen javelin throwers take a shorter run up than that. Here's Ronaldo with a chance to break the deadlock. Flag's gone up anyway.
Just coming back from a offside position, doesn't get there quick enough, Ronaldo, so good spot by the linesman. Ronaldo is about 60 yards away from goal.
Medran whipping it in, dangerous ball and a chance at the far.
Look at that. See it again, he's onside. I think diving header's the finish.
All tied up at 0-0, mistake by Bushal. Gluščević collects and goes for goal.
Bit of a shank here.
They're rattled, the champions, rattled by the red card. Al Riyad, and it's Al Taibi back into Messi, who goes down. Referee says no penalty. Medran's ball in is a little long, too far in front of Moussa Dembele.
Did Martinez get the ball on the man?
As the shot is into the back of the net. Finally breaks his duck, but it didn't look as if that was going to be a goal. And the surprise was when suddenly the net rippled.
Yeah, it's hard because you don't want to be too critical of the 18-year-old goalkeeper, but it is a goalkeeping error. You know, whether he's really, really nervous.
It's Duda's goal. And it is Al Ettifaq, who for the second season in a row are threatening to put a stick in the front wheel of Al Nassr.
Nassr, Al Ettifaq.
Yeah, 1-1 in the last 5 visits here in the league, and it's the first goal that no foul. And João Felix has it now. The little flick, and beyond everybody, including Mane, who is in behind Ronaldo.
I know he wants to try and find Ronaldo there. João Felix with a clip towards the far post, but I think
10 minutes to go to half-time. Martinez quick with a free kick into Kingsley Coman, who finds Ronaldo. He looks to shoot on sight, brings the save from Turkib Al-Jawsh.
what a save, because this was going in. This is a top-class save. See Ronaldo just waiting to try and get a yard, step over. Pretty sure that was going in. Great save.
It was going in. It's a super stop from the Samu Costa. Looking for Mane. A bit more danger about them now. Good save to deny João Felix.
I really thought João Felix was going to score. That's an amazing save with his left foot.
Coman. Lovely play. Pass 2, pass 3.
Just glides and ghosts past about 3 or 4 players with ease. Couldn't hit the target. Fantastic.
Tell you what, it's not a bad game, the Al-Shabaab Al-Riyad one. It's 2-2 now. We've had 4 goals in the last 15 minutes. Yannick Carrasco with an equaliser! A second goal for Al Ettifaq. Oh, look how much time he had and how much ground he was able to gain.
No, goalkeeper's got to save that. Goalkeeper has to save that. A decent hit, keeper should save it.
Well, they are 2 poor goals from a defensive point of view that have been conceded by the debutant there. There goes the half-time whistle. And it is a 45 minutes to forget for the champions. Al Nassr in big trouble in this match, their 3rd game of the season. Down to 10 after 12 minutes. Their goalkeeper Bento sent off Straight red card for denying. Cristiano Ronaldo will be the player coming off. So Al-Khaibari will add to their... Change made by coach Papas here. Coman trying to steal in. Have they got a goal back? Stretching for it was Martinez, and somehow it hasn't ended up in the back of the net. Encouragement though for Al Nassr as the 10 men try to claw their way back into this game. Kingsley Coman now into Nawaf Bouchal. Pressure on the home defence. It strikes Madu, and Mane is there to score.
That's good to see that despite in Al Nassr.
Sadio Mane's first goal of the season. Nerves will be jangling somewhat for Al Ettifaq.
Oh, absolutely. It'll put them under pressure, even though they're winning the game 2-1. It just makes them nervy and edgy.
Sharp play from Nawaf Bouchal. Strikes Madu on the arm. The goal has been ruled out. It was a tight call.
Well, absolutely, that is the tight call. Bouchal's not offside. Controlling the game.
Here's your graphic.
Tight.
But that's why the goal was disallowed. Felix closing in, and Turkibal Josh ends up on the deck, and
still a yellow card to give away. Foul on the keeper.
That's a daft challenge from João Felix. That's all they need to do, isn't it? Just make them do all the running. Now Ryan Messi popping up on the near side this time. Looks for an opening. Decent shot as well. Al-Shamari across, blocked by Abdullah Al-Amri and cleared and fired. Half an hour if you're wearing a yellow shirt and you're a man down in these sort of conditions. It's Moussa Dembele trying to...
When the ball goes into his feet, in the end, the shot, he's got well underneath the shot, blazes over the bar, but he's played well.
This free kick for Al Nassr. It looked like a comfortable take for the keeper. Al-Khaibari looking busy and purposeful. Now it's with Kingsley Coman up against Abdullah Khatib. That's an excellent ball towards Sadio Mane, who stretched for it with Jack Hendry.
Strong defending tonight, that's what Postecoglou's thinking.
Bersant Chelina, the Kosovans getting ready as Messi tees it up. Keeper makes the save, and there's a block by Martinez.
Worked it well enough to hit Messi, who I think was just onside. That time it was a good save, an important block.
Yeah, Madran with the initial shot. It's a lovely ball into Al Hamdan, who's just come off the...
Oh, he's a mile onside. Khatib, the player that was playing him on, just wouldn't drop for him quick enough.
João Felix now for Al Nassr, sliding it through. Excellent ball. Here's a chance and a goal for Sadio Mane. Brilliantly worked by two top players to potentially...
Great ball this from João Felix in behind. Looks like he's just onside as Sadio Mane as well. Cute finish.
Jesus got in there ahead of Abdullah Madu there. Sadio Mane, really good finish for 2-1. Second time he's had the ball in the net in the second half, of course. This time it's going to count.
And they've got themselves to blame, Al Ettifaq, for not putting this game to bed.
Could be an interesting... in the final quarter of an hour of the game. Al Najeh gets the deflection. Al Nassr have got a call. João Felix whips it into the near post. They've equalised. And once again, it's the captain, Abdullah Al-Amri. What a turnaround here.
Absolutely amazing.
First goal on Friday in a comfortable win over Al Riyadh. And he's brought his team level here.
Been a terrible performance this from Al Ettifaq's point of view on how not to control a football match.
Well, an extraordinary few minutes. Little flick forward now, collected by João Felix. Felix is still going, upended just outside the box. Referee says no foul.
It looked like a foul to me, I might be wrong. Your team's got 11 v 10 and you're winning 2-0 in the game, and now you're hanging on.
Oh, that's a lovely ball from João Felix. Abdullah Al-Hamdan couldn't quite pick out Sadio Mane, who now collects, brings the save, and
Massively.
Here comes Sadio Mane. Al-Hamdan in the box, João Felix up there too. Mane loses keeper in the second half. He's had nothing to do, the goalie, and now here's a chance potentially to win the game for Sadio Mane, who sticks it home. Flag goes up for offside.
Wow, what drama.
Of course it will be checked, but Mane
playing him onside. That's very, very tight.
It was a cool, calm drama towards the end as well.
Goal.
It's a goal! 3-2 Al Nassr. What a match! What a turnaround! It's a gold-plated comeback by the champions, completed by Sadio Mane, and they've been down to 10 for the vast majority of the match. 2-0 down with just over a quarter of an hour to go.
Been so poor in this second half on how not to manage the game of football. But all the credit has to go to Postecoglou's men. Good eyes finish up from Mane, just sat the goalkeeper down, give him the eyes and whipped it into the other corner.
That's what you pay the big bucks for, quality like that.
They can't believe it. What a win.
And Mane reacts as if it was all. There are comebacks, and then there's this comeback tonight by Al Nassr, the Saudi Arabian champions. This was something else. Down to 10 after 12 minutes, their goalkeeper sent off. The debutant replacement conceding 2 goals to Al Ettifaq the game. But Al Ettifaq must be wondering how they ended up losing this match. 2 up with roughly a quarter of an hour to go. But somehow the champions have prevailed. It's a gold-plated comeback for the ages in the Saudi Pro League. And it's finished on the night. Al Ettifaq 2, the 10 men of Al Nassr 3.